Hello viewers, welcome back to this channel, and we have been running a series about last year paper of MA in English entrance test, and in this video too we will try to resume that uh, video, okay, or that series. So today's first question is, in his recasting the canon of English poetry in new bearings in English poetry, which of the following pair was downgraded by F.R. Lewis? So this is now from literary theory and literary criticism part. What kind of question you may expect or you can expect in the exam that you are preparing to appear? Okay, so the answer will be here. Option is already given. Browning and Arnold. Number one, Browning and Arnold. About this pair, F.R. Lewis has talked about in his book New Bearings in English Poetry. The second question is, words with the same pronunciation and different meanings are. So what will be the correct one? So the question is, words with the same pronunciation and different meanings are known as what? Number one is saying homonyms. Number two is saying homophones. Number three is saying homologs. Number four is saying homographs. So if you don't know one of this, then you are not doing what you should do. So I request you to go through all of this, and in that way you will also be enlightened, and it will help you in the upcoming future. So the correct answer will be homonyms. Homonyms means a word which has same pronunciation but different meanings. Okay, like accept, like that, EXCEPT and ACCEPT. Number 7 question. According to Ferdinand de Saussure, language is, number A is saying an interlocking structure, number B is saying a system of constant change, number C is saying a system of signs, number D is saying a self-standing formation. According to Ferdinand de Saussure, language is what among the followings? So the correct answer is A and B only, A and C only, B and D only, C and D only. So which one will be the correct? Correct one will be A and B only, means according to Ferdinand de Saussure, language is an interlocking structure and a system of constant change. Then number 3 question. It is saying the set of inflected forms taken by a single word is. The set of inflected forms taken by a single word is, number 1 is saying phoneme, number 2 is saying morpheme, number 3 is saying simimi, number 4 is saying lexeme. So if you don't know about this, please go through it. So the correct answer will be phoneme. Phoneme is the set of inflected forms taken by a single word. It is also a part of linguistic. Okay, so you have to also prepare some basic things from the linguistic part. Therefore, do not leave it. And on the other hand, you have to also know about the mythological characters. That too you have to do preparation. You have to do research about that arena. Number 4 is saying, which pair of linguists in the following list is associated with speech acts? Which pair of linguists in the following list is associated with speech act? And the options are, number 1 is saying Noam Chomsky and Steven Pinker, number 2 is saying J.L. Austin and John Searle, number 3 is saying Paul Grice and Michael David, number 4 is saying Franz Boas and Radolf Kamek. So correct answer is Noam Chomsky and Steven Pinker. These are they are a pair of linguists who were associated with speech acts. Next question. Uses in, you have his the mystery lectures. So this is a sentence. You have his the mystery lecture. So this is an example of what? Number 1 is saying error of lexical choice. Number 2 is saying inadvertent mistake. Number 3 is saying spoonerism. Number 4 is saying metathesis. So if you don't know about these 4 options, then you have to do the research. Okay, do it please. So the correct answer is number 1, error of lexical choice. Okay. Next question. Who wrote the story The Voter? Options are Nguyen Thiong. The pronunciation is not up to the standard. I have understood it, and I'm very sorry for that. Number 2 is saying Wal Soyinka. Number 3 is saying Chinua Achebe. Number 4 is saying Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. So the correct answer is Nguyen Thiong. Okay. He is the writer who has written this short story, The Voter. Next question. Which character in Hamlet utters the line, something is rotten in the state of Denmark? Which character from the play Hamlet has uttered this line, something is rotten in the state of Denmark? The answer are, number 1 is saying Marcellus, number 2 is saying Bernardo, number 3 is saying Ghost, number 4 is saying Horatio. The correct answer is Marcellus. Next question. Who wrote the essay My First Acquaintance with Poets? Number one is saying Charles Lamb. Number two is saying William Hazlitt. Number three is saying Thomas De Quincey. Number four is saying John Ruskin. So the correct answer is Charles Lamb. Charles Lamb was the man or the literator who wrote the essay called My First Acquaintance with Poets. Next question. Who wrote a postmodern reworking of Charles Dickens' Great Expectations without altering the original title? Answers are Shirley Jackson, Kathy Acker, Angela Carter, Peter Carey. So the correct answer is Shirley Jackson. Number 15 is saying, who in the world as India argues that English can be the only common unifying language of India? Who has said that line? Number one is saying Susan Sontag, Noam Chomsky, Anthony Burgess, C.K. Ogden. The correct answer is Susan Sontag. Next question. In which book of Paradise Lost does Milton refer to Agra and Lahore of Great Mogul? Number one is saying book 3, and second is saying book 4, number 3 is saying book 7, number 4 is saying book 11. Correct answer is book 3. Okay. Next question. Which of the following narrative cycle is referred to in Foucault, Michel Foucault's What is an Author? The correct answers are given like this. Which one will be the correct one? The Canterbury Tales. Number second is saying the 1001 Nights. Number 3 is saying the Decameron. Number 4 is saying Tutti Namah. The correct answer is the Canterbury Tales. Next question. Who is the author of the typology of detective fiction? The correct answer will be, options are like this: G.K. Chesterton, Umberto Eco, Jefferson Todorov, Vladimir Prok. The correct answer is G.K. Chesterton has said like that. Oh, sorry, he was the writer who had written this book called The Typology of Detective Fiction. Next question. Who among the following says that ideology is a representation of the imaginary relationship of individuals to their real conditions of existence? Options are number 1, Herbert Marcuse. Second, Frederick Jameson. Number 3, Terry Eagleton. Number 4, Louis Althusser. The correct answer is Herbert Marcuse. Next question. Which two among the following condemned the transportation of 50,000 slaves into England in 1771? So this is a question come from history. Okay, but this also related to literature. That's why it is asked. So keep in mind this kind of question also you can expect. Okay, and the correct options are Samuel Johnson, Alexander Pope, Horace Walpole, Thomas Gray. The correct answer is A and B, B and D, B and C, A and C. The correct answer will be A and B. Means Samuel Johnson and Alexander Pope, they were the two people who condemned, who had said, who had rejected the transportation of 50,000 slaves into England in 1771. Next question. Which two are the works of Ted Hughes or Ted Hugh? So which are the two works? Number A saying Wild Track, number B saying Wood Woo, number C saying Lupercal, number D saying Jack Straw's Castle. The correct answer we have to choose. Number 1 is saying A and B, number 2 is saying A and C, number 3 is saying B and C, number 4 is saying B and D. So the correct answer is A and B only. That means Wild Track and Voodoo, these are the two works written by Ted Hughes. If I'm not wrong, if I'm wrong, I'm sorry. Next question. Which two of the following are works by I.A. Richards? Which two of the following are works by I.A. Richards? Ivor Armstrong Richards, if I'm not wrong. So the options are, number 1 is saying Concepts of Criticism, number B is saying Science and Poetry, number 3 C is saying The Philosophy of Rhetoric, number D is saying English Literature in Our Time and the University. The options are A and B only, B and C only, A and D only, B and D only. So the correct answer will be A and B only. That means number A, Concepts of Criticism, and Science and Poetry, these are the two works written by I.A. Richards. Next question. English Literature in Our Time, Next question. Which two of the following essays form part of the Michael Bakhtin's The Dialogic Imagination 4 essays? Number A is saying From the History of Novelistic Discourse. Number B is saying Discourse in the Novel. Number C is saying Romance and Novel. Number D is saying Forms of Time and the Chronotype in the Novel. Correct options are A and B only, B and C only, A and D only, B and D only. So the correct answer will be A and B only. From the History of Novelistic Discourse and the Discourse in the Novel. These are the two of the following essays form part of Michael Bakhtin's The Dialogic Imagination 4 essays. Next question. Which two of the following poems are by Judith Wright? So we all know about Judith Wright. Now we have to find out her works. Number A is saying Meditation on a Bone. Number B is saying Imperial Adam. Number C is saying Woman to Man. Number D is saying The Old Prison. So the correct answer is A and B only, C and D only, B and D only, A and C only. So the correct answer will be A and B only. That means Meditation on a Bone, Imperial Adam. Next question. Which two of the following are the earliest colonial publishing initiative that apply to India? Number A saying Andrew Lang Colonial Book Series. Number B, Murray Colonial and Home Library Series. Number C saying Colonial Library Series by Macmillan. Number D saying Colonial Library Series by Chatto and Windus. So the correct answer will be A and B only, A and C only, B and C only, B and D only. So the correct answer is A and B. That means Andrew Lang Colonial Book Series and Murray Colonial Home Library Series. The next question is, which two of the following confirm the documentation style prescribed by the 8th edition of the MLA Handbook? So from there also you can expect question. So what is MLA Handbook? So what is APA? What is citation style? That you have to know. Please go through it from the Google or from the YouTube according to your choice, or from the offline books that is available in the market and in a bookstore. Number one is saying quick manual piece of the Spider Woman, translated by Thomas Clotchy, called Vintage Books 9991. Is this the way? I will not call here, means say any word, speak any word. Just you can check from here which one will be the correct word. So if you don't know, then don't know. This is a kind of question like that. So the correct answer is A and B only. Thank you so much for watching the video. Bye bye.